Peace and blessings, peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Hope everybody's doing good, man. Um, I figured it's Sunday. I wanted to say something cool and something enlightening, something positive, something righteous. Hope everybody's doing good, man. Oh, my hair look crazy. I gotta get my hair rebraided. Man. I'm trying to think of what I want to say, man. Hey, there's a lot going on in the world. I hope everybody's doing good. I encourage people with a soul. I encourage my chosen ones to stay sober at this time, sober in mind, just so that you receive good downloads, you receive good intuitions. Your discernment will be at an all-time high, right? You're in the event that your genetics change and come online, that you're sober, that there's nothing to contaminate your DNA. All right? Truth, facts, reality, non-fiction. I know there's a lot of division being spread amongst people, even amongst quote unquote our own kind. Right? You have to keep in mind that these entities, these wicked spirits, they travel amongst people to cause division, even amongst races, even races amongst themselves. All right? But we know reality is just we're all one human race. Right? But they'll tell you because of color and language and this and that we're not the same. All right? But the truth is this, we're not the same. Some people are not good. Some people are not righteous. All right? Some people are very, very tormented and have wicked and negative and low vibrating intentions. It's the truth. All right? I'm trying to think. You know, I shared a picture of my my old barbershop in New York I used to go to. I can let this chill out now. I don't want no commercials. My old barbershop I used to go to in the Bronx, on Dye Avenue. If you need a haircut, go there. All right, it's on Dye Avenue in the Bronx. All right, best barbershop ever to me. All right. I think I told a story before. There used to be, I'm not sure if it's still there, there used to be a Chinese restaurant on the same block as the barbershop. And I just so happened to be in the barbershop that day because I was in the barbershop almost every week to get my hair cut. Right? And I've been going to this barber, like I said, I've known my barber since I was a kid, literally. Right? And you can say I kind of grew up there because you just go in there and you just hear the older gentlemen in there talking about stuff and talking about life and just talking about everything. Everything. You hear everything. But you a kid, you just listening, right? And I remember one time I was in there and a Asian guy came in here to get a haircut. And it was quiet. You didn't hear nobody talking. Nobody said a word until after he left. And the barber that I know, once again, salute to you on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. He said this is the first time that guy ever came in here and spent money with us. Because usually, those people, they come to our communities, no disrespect. They come to our communities to sell food, they make the money, and then they don't spread that money back into our communities. It's the truth, it's the facts, it's reality. But I'll never forget that moment. He was like, that was the first time this guy has ever walked into our barbershop to get a haircut. I don't know why I wanted to tell that story. It just crossed my mind. not gonna lie to you, I chosen one. Sometimes I feel depressed and I feel upset about certain things, and I get like, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard being human. But I'm gonna share with you guys the main reason why I wanna carry on and be positive and be righteous, because my kids are the ones keeping me going. Um, my children, I haven't seen them in a long time, um, but they send me pictures, and they'll send me voicemails and things like that. I talk to them occasionally, but I was depressed the other day, and my I don't know if my kids can like sense me, or they can sense when I'm like sad or down. Whenever I'm like sad, they'll send me a text or they'll send me a voicemail. But I'm gonna let you listen to what my kids sent me. Hopefully it plays. This is what my kids sent me. It encouraged me a lot, man.
That's good, Dad. We love you too. From Zaria and Eli. We love you and we're glad you're safe and we miss you too and we're glad you're okay. You have anything to say, Ladra? Yeah. I love you too, and I know you can be stressed out sometimes, but sometimes if you just relax and focus on the things more important, you can be better and more relaxed. That's bad advice, but Dad, honestly, just like it's the weekend, so try to take the time off you can for mental health, rest, all that. And I hope you have a good weekend, and we love you, and be safe. Love, Eli. Love, Daria. Bye.
Those are my youngins, man. They're the ones that keep me going, man. Um, I love them, man. They're my heart and soul. It's hard being away from them, but I realize that I think that they can sense sometimes when I'm like sad, so that's when they'll send me a text or a voice message. But they keep me going though, man. And I thank God for giving them to me and putting them in my life. Um, they mean the world to me, man. Um, and I believe this is the same way the Most High love His children. That's why I say to the chosen ones, to the children of the Most High, stay sober at this time. I don't want you to lose. I don't want you to miss your opportunity to be elevated, to ascend, to miss your flight. Don't let these people come in and with their nonsense to try and divide us. All right. Use discernment. A lot of people are going to be coming in with their videos, their advice. Talking about their experts. A lot of them are Nephilim. They are the bloodline of fallen angels. All right. They're deceitful and wicked. All right. They mean the children of the Most High no good. All right. And I'm hearing about these different tribes now. All right. Listen. All I'm going to say is this, man. Stay focused and pay attention to your surroundings. Watch out for people that are quote unquote outsiders coming into your communities, right? Coming to start problems. These people have these people have these people have clones that they can release on the street. These people have masks. They have Hollywood makeup, and they can come into our communities and start problems and lie and say it was somebody from your community, but in reality it was somebody that's not even from your community. All right? When I first got here, I could understand the people being skeptic about me because they didn't know who I am or they didn't know what I was about. Right? But I've been here going on a year now. All right, I've been in this area about a year now. So you know me. All right? I'm not a clone. I'm not from no lab. I have a belly button. All right? I'm the same guy. All right? But if somebody new comes into your communities talking rah-rah crazy stuff, be mindful. They could be an agent of chaos. They could be a Nephilim. They could be a shapeshifter. They could be a Hollywood person in a mask with makeup on. These things are real, folks. Stay righteous. Use discernment. Stay sober. Man, I can't preach that more than I gotta say it, man. So you don't miss your downloads. Alright? That your DNA is not altered or affected by negative entities. I don't want to talk too long. I hope everybody's doing good though, man. I hope you guys are being righteous. I hope you guys are being positive. Be good. I hope that the Most High is with you. I don't know. I might stick around just to make sure everybody's all right. Well, especially my babies, especially my children. All right. I might not jump the gun. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I might not dip off so soon. I might stick around and see what's going on. I like some of the things that I'm hearing and some of the things that I'm seeing. It seems righteous and it seems positive, right? I tell no lies. The Most High is with us. But you got to stay sober, right? That you're not corrupted, that you don't lose protection, that you're not manipulated, all right? I'm not going to preach it to y'all, man. Listen, this came to me earlier. I know a lot of y'all are like the Game of the Throne fans. Realistically, that whole timeline wouldn't exist if the ancient Targaryens, if the father didn't listen to his daughter. His daughter got a vision that bad things were going to happen, and the father moved his whole family to Westeros. Out of, I think, Valyria, I think the name of the place was. And Valyria had that great torment and destruction, right? It is said that a child shall lead them. And that father, as powerful as he was, he humbled himself to listen to and heed the advice of his daughter, because his daughter had a vision, right? Sometimes when your children speak, you listen to them. Your children are not corrupted. They're innocent. They're pure. They're the most connected to the Most High, right? That's why the enemy really wants to get to your children a lot of times, right? Y'all seen Stranger Things? Those are young kids in that movie. Those are kids. Listen to your children, right? When it's time for us not to be corrupted to go back to that innocence, to that purity, get off of certain things that is corrupting us. That's what I say. Get off of the narcotics, the alcohol. Get off of those things. Be childlike again, right? Use your imagination. Return that innocence, that purity back into your essence of a being, right? This world has corrupted us, especially as adults. We be frustrated. Some of us, we don't even sit down and talk to our children anymore. We so caught up in money. We so caught up in going to the club. We so caught up in living a certain lifestyle that we don't even speak to our children. We don't even have a connection with our children. And like I said, going back to the original thought, that Targaryen gentleman, as powerful as he was, he humbled himself and listened to the advice of his daughter, because his daughter had a bad dream. And as a result, they went on to I hate to say, but they went to conquer Westeros, but they became the leading royal family in Westeros. Right? Because he listened to his daughter, his child. All right, I'm not going to talk too long. Y'all be good. Peace and blessings, man. To the chosen ones, I love you and I salute you. My children, I love you. You motivated me. You kept me going. God knows that you're my heart and soul. I say Ashe. It's the kid.